Okay. I have a confession to make. I've been keeping something from you. One guess as to what it is. Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Tim. I am the Dizzy Daddy, and welcome to my week 10 update of my 44 to 24 series, where I take my 44-year-old tired, out of shape butt and try to regain the form I had when I was 24 years old. It's tough. And it's gotten tougher. Yes. This is the real deal. This is not a drill. I'm not faking you out. And yes, I do have a confession to make. Last time, 2 weeks ago, when I did my update, when I did the equipment and home gym episode, this was going on. But I took this off so that you wouldn't know about it. Why? Well, I'd already filmed a lot of that episode and I had to go through with it. There was just too much of it done already, and I heard this just a few days before. I was trying my best to keep it out of frame, and you might have noticed, if you've seen my other videos, including my food videos, that I always end a certain way, and I didn't end that way on the last update. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there we go. That's the 8-week update. Yes, the clap was missing. It's something that I incorporate because I do it in my everyday life. It's a bad habit of mine. I clap my hands to emphasize things. And obviously I couldn't do it last time because the face that you would have seen directly after that would have been... So I left it out. I continued on as best I could with the episode that I had planned. And here we are. So once again, we are 10 weeks into the documentation process. I believe that would be 14 weeks overall. It's 3.5 months overall. I started at the beginning of May. I just got over this arm injury. I was so excited, and then this happened. I basically have a fracture in my hand, right here. They call it the ring metacarpal. It's this bone right below this knuckle right here. And how did it happen? Pure stupidity. I was moving some stuff around the house. I probably should have asked for help, but my wife actually is also injured right now. She's sprained her foot. I probably should have asked her to help me, or someone. My older daughter probably could have helped me. So yeah, I probably should have asked for a little bit of assistance. I didn't. I don't know why. Male pride, laziness. I don't know. But however I ended up there, I did end up there with an air conditioning unit crunching against my hand. And at the time I thought, oh, God, that hurts, but it's just a bruise, it'll be fine. And then, my hand blew up. And it looked like a pig's trotter. It was pretty swollen. I don't know if you can tell from this photo, but it was pretty ugly. So, the recovery period for this is 4 to 6 weeks. And maybe a little bit longer before I get full strength in it. So what to do? I mean, obviously I'm gonna say I'm just gonna push forward, I'm gonna put my head down, I'm gonna do what I can do, but yeah, to be honest, I was bummed out. I mean, I'd just gotten over this injury, I was just able to do pull-ups and pretty much anything else. And then this happens. And there was a moment where I was just kind of thinking, screw it. I just want to not do this anymore. This sucks. Maybe a couple days of just kind of dark thinking where I was just kind of done with it. I was over it. But of course, I can't do that. I've committed myself. I gotta see it through. So there's really no way other than to work on stuff I can do, just like I did before. So, lower body, cardio, abs, all that stuff. But I did find out a few things. There are certain workarounds I can do. For instance, there is certain parts of my hand where I can put pressure on it, and it still hurts, but I can still perform certain things. Now there are other positions where I absolutely can't. For instance, I can't do push-ups where I put all my weight on my hand like this. Like, I just can't do that. When the pressure disperses all over my hand, the pain is just too uncomfortable. I can't do it. But if I use one of these little push-up contraptions here, and it holds your hand like this, so the force goes into here rather than all over the place. So I found that using these, while still a little bit uncomfortable, I can do them. So I've been trying to figure out some workarounds. I mean, seriously, 2 setbacks in 3.5 months. But gotta keep going. So in addition to this, I did figure out some other things that I can do, and I'm just gonna continue on that way until this gets better. And hopefully there's no more setbacks, at least for a while. So I did work out this past 2 weeks. I had to figure out some workarounds. I had to find out sort of what I could do, and this is what that looked like. So yeah, I was able to do my workouts, but as you can see, I'm a little bit compromised, but I promise you, I'm doing my best. I'm doing the best I can to work with what I got. And the good news is that the weight is coming off. The fat is melting off, and I'm just about there. So next update, if we're lucky, if there's no more setbacks, I should be able to announce the end of the fat loss stage, the end of phase 1, and hopefully we can move full steam ahead into phase 2 and 3 without any more setbacks. Please! Ow. I need a sandwich. Let's get to work. Oh, man, I haven't had anything to eat yet today. Whew. Oh, it's good. Oh. Had to eat down in the dungeon again today. My family. The nerve of them living their life and stuff. Oh well. What are you gonna do? And there we are. That was close. So there we go. That's the week 10 update. And yes, setback number 2. It really is discouraging. Just stupid, dumb stuff that you do sometimes without even thinking. But hey, stuff happens. So I'm gonna keep moving on. I'm gonna work as hard as I can for the last 2 weeks of August. Then I'll have the week 12 update for you. That'll be overall 4 months in. I'll have 8 more months Hopefully the building stages will come after this fat loss stage is done. We'll have to see how quick that heals for me. But I am looking forward to it, and hopefully there's no more setbacks, or at least very minimal setbacks. 2 setbacks within the first 4 months is too much. So here's hoping, and I'll be as careful as I possibly can. Thanks so much for joining me. If you haven't seen the other videos in my journey, please do check them out. If you like this video, please do consider subscribing. Hit the like button and the notification bell, and I will see you next time. Take care.